Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I played around with the new Too Faced Peach collection, and oh my god, I was so blown away with some of the stuff that I used. I used everything for the first time, so it kind of is like a first impression sort of type video. I pretty much used everything Too Faced in this look, using their new foundations, eyeshadow palettes, blushes, highlighters, what else do they have? Setting sprays, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy watching. If you want to know how I achieved this really pretty peachy look, then just keep on watching.
Got a bed, put your name on it. Put your name on it. Got a kiss, put your name on it. Put your name on it.
Okay, so I literally have the whole peach collection from Too Faced. I was so lucky enough to be sent this. So they're all the foundations, and then these are all the like palettes, bronzers, blushes, and all that. Yeah, I'll show you guys anyways, like exactly what I'm using. Okay, so the first thing I am going to do is prime. I'm going to use their Primed and Peachy Cooling Matte Skin Perfecting Primer. One of the things I love about this collection is it does say that it is oil-free and matte, which is amazing because I have oily skin and I always have trouble finding foundations that last well on my skin. It is a peachy color on the back of my hand. Ooh, it's very thick. Just gonna start. It smells nice. They have sent me their whole color range, and in the Too Faced Born This Way, I'm usually warm sand when I'm very tanned, or sand when I'm just normally tanned, and I am a little bit tanned today, so I think I might try sand. So as I said before, it says Comfort Matte Foundation infused with peach and sweet fig cream, yum, oil-free, 14-hour wear, oil controlling, and photo friendly. What one's that one? Sand. I think that would actually match me. Just try this one. Oh, they're quite similar. Warm sand is just, warm beige is just a tad lighter, but I'll probably just like blend those two together. Okay, it is actually quite dark. So far, it is pretty full coverage. I actually really like this. Really pretty on the skin, like it doesn't look too heavy, which I was pretty worried about. Like I thought it would just be like a really thick consistency, just because most like matte oil-free foundations tend to be quite thick, but this one is quite runny. Like it's just normal foundation consistency. I'm just grabbing a bit more and putting it on my forehead. So I'm just gonna grab one more pump. I know some of you are probably thinking, are you right? No, I'm not. Foundation is life. Okay, I'm just gonna sort of try and build it up and see if it can be built up to a fuller coverage. Don't forget to blend down your neck. So for concealer, because they don't have a new peach concealer in their range, I'm just going to use one of their newest ones, which is the Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. And ever since I tried this, I haven't been able to not use it in my makeup routine. I love it. I'm in the shade Nude, and I'm just going to pop a few dots underneath my eyes. It is super full coverage, so you don't need much. I'm just gonna use it a bit here and blending that in. Zoomed you guys up a bit. I didn't realize how far away I was from the camera. I came to try out their new translucent powder. Been eyeing that out of the collection. As my concealer blended in, I'm going to try out the Peachy Perfect Mattifying Loose Setting Powder. Oh my god, that smells amazing. It's really similar to the Huda one, very finely milled, compared to the Laura Mercier one, again thinner than that. I don't usually set with translucent powders, I usually set with a pressed powder, so I'm going to try and find my Australis Fresh and Flawless and then set the rest of my face. Alright, I'm just going to wipe this powder straight away pretty much. I'm not going to go for something like proper heavy, probably something really nice and like, I'm not going to say natural just in case. So I just wiped off the bake It has clung to my concealer a bit. Like, I'm not usually a dry person underneath the eyes especially, but it kind of makes my under eyes look a little bit dry. Maybe just because it's winter and my face is actually dry. But I've never really experienced that before. But the powder on the foundation looks really good. Like, it looks flawless. So I'm going to use the Sweetie Pie. This is a Radiant Matte Bronzer. Oh my god, it looks so pretty. Literally, there's never been a Too Faced bronzer that I haven't liked. And in saying that, I really like this one as well. Now I'm going to take some more of that translucent powder and use that to bake straight underneath, just to make it all nice and crisp. So now that my bake is on, I'm going to go ahead with blush. I'm going to use the Peach Blur. So pretty. Oops, I kind of blinded you. I like that. I like the subtle glow, and I don't like too much colour on my cheeks except for bronzer. Okay, so the only highlighter they have is a cream highlighter. I will try it out, but it looks like this. I'm just going to try it with my fingers first and like see what it looks like. You know how sometimes when you put like cream products over powder and it just ruins the makeup underneath? That's what I was scared of, but I think this one's kind of like, it's a weird consistency, but it's kind of working on top of my powder, and then down the bridge of my nose. Okay, that highlighter is really nice. Very impressed. I did not expect it to look like that, to be honest. I might just go over the cream highlighter with my Laura Mercier Indiscretion one, which is discontinued, just to set that. Oh, that just made it pop. Oh my god, I'm so glad I did that. Oh my god, that looks so highlighted. I'm gonna wipe off the excess. I do kind of have like a scab here from a pimple, if you guys can see it. Looks a bit darker than my foundation here. Yeah, just thought I'd let you know. It's kind of like, I don't know, it's like scabbing. It's so weird. So they brought out two palettes, the White Peach and the Just Peachy Matte Palette. I'm gonna open them up and show you guys. Okay, so here's the two palettes. This one is the Just Peachy, which I'm leaning more towards, and this one is the White Peach. Not gonna lie, I'm not really like impressed with the colors of this palette. It's not usually like a palette that I would reach for, but this one on the other hand is. So I think I might use the Just Peach palette for today's look, although this palette does have a really cute like inner corner highlight color that I might use, so we'll keep that on hand. First up, I'm going to take Peach Tea, which is just your standard sort of burnt orange transition color, and pop that into the crease slash like all over the lid. I love how pigmented Too Faced eyeshadows are. I'm going to take Peach Cobbler, which is like kind of similar to Anastasia Beverly Hills Sienna. It's just a really pretty burnt orange. I'm so messy with eyeshadow, I've realized, like on myself, but then when I do it on other people, I'm like a perfectionist. Okay, there's a bit of fallout from this color I've noticed on this side. Go in with Peach Tart. It's just a matte brown, and darken up the outer corners. Oh yeah, I'm still using the same brush, by the way. Just blending them all together. This is the Anastasia A25 blending brush. I'm gonna take Peach Punch on my finger and put that all over my lid. Oh, that is a pretty color. I'll blend it out in a sec. I'm just gonna put all the color pretty much on my lid first. Okay, I'm just gonna grab another blending brush and just slowly start blending that color in with the others. Might grab a bit more on this brush as well. I'm going to take the white peach palette and take this shade right here. Yep, it's amazing. I love a really bright inner corner highlight. Okay, so now I'm going to grab the first transition shade that we used before, Peach Tea, and then a mixture of Peach Cobbler, and start to go underneath on my lower lash line. Then I'm going to take the Peach Punch, take quite a bit of it, and just like really focus that as well on my lower lash line and bringing it down. Not sure if I should do winged liner or not. I might actually, because I don't think I did in my last video because of my eyelash extensions, but I do want to show you guys how I do winged liner with my eyelash extensions. When I have eyelash extensions, I don't really tend to do like thicker wings. I just like to keep it quite minimal and like sort of natural looking, just because that'll just take away from the extensions. So I'm just gonna close my eyes. I never usually do this because when I don't have lash extensions, I can see clearly where I'm gonna map out the wing, but when I have eyelash extensions, I can't. So I kind of close my eyes, place the pen there, use that as a guide first, open my eyes just to see if I'm going in the right direction, close them again, and just go up like that. And I just take that from the top and then just join it like that, and then I'm just going to take the Benefit Gimmi Brow, and before I forget, just run that through my brows to set them in place. Freaking love this stuff. So for lips, I'm going to go in with a nude liner. This one is by Urban Decay, and I need another one. I just keep putting off. I might actually go today and get another one, because this one is almost becoming unusable. What I like to do with this lip liner is put it all over. Okay, I'm like loving this color already. I'm gonna go in with the Too Faced Melted Latex Liquid High Shine Lipstick in the shade Hopeless Romantic. These are so nice on the lips. Oh, they just look so good too. A little bit more peachy to it. I'm going to take their Sweet Peach Creamy Peach Oil Lip Gloss. This one's like an orange color. And I like to blend that in. Ooh, that looks really pretty. To finish off the look, I'm going to spray the Peach Mist Mattifying Setting Spray. Oh my god, that smells like peach iced tea. I want to drink it. Alright, that is the finished makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Play around with some new stuff that I haven't used before. Let me know in the comments down below which video you would like to see next on my channel, what looks you want to see, like what types of videos as well. If you want to see like foundation reviews, more wedding vlogs, anything, let me know in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.